Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands.
Stop. Stop the fight now. Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So I grew up in a family around law enforcement. My uncle, he's a central homicide detective out in Texas. Another uncle that works out on the East Coast, and my dad currently works as a corporal here with the sheriff's department. I can remember as a kid going to his academy graduation, being at his station. That was something that I always wanted to do, and I've enjoyed working for the sheriff's department ever since. We're gonna pull this guy over. There's no light on his bike, so it's just a California vehicle violation. On I-74 on the bike stop. 77 on Midway. Guy's taking off on me. Negative. I'm not going in this dirt. Support, start me 1111. I'll be in full pursuit. Dirt field. Stop, man. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. 148. Reduce units. I'm having 1 to 10. Why'd you run, dude?
Huh?
Why'd you run, man? You see my lights? Ah, that's why you ran.
Why?
You have a felony warrant.
I do?
Yes, you do, sir.
Okay.
You want to stand up for me? You remember me? Arrested you last time.
Yeah?
I did. You have that same felony warrant, huh? I'm good. I haven't patted him down. He's gonna have a warrant. Not in here, not in here. Not in here.
Oh, yeah.
What's your first name, man?
Garrett.
Garrett. Okay. So you knew you had that warrant?
Yeah.
You did, right? Okay. And just to make sure, man, you didn't see my lights?
No.
Okay. But did you hear my siren when I hit my siren?
I did, but I didn't know it was for me.
You didn't know it was for you. You're the only one right there.
I mean, there was cars going by.
There was no cars in the air. It was just me and you, buddy.
Why run away?
Gary, you have anything that's gonna 6-hour poke me?
There might be a certain up pocket.
Which one? Is it capped?
It should be, yes.
Okay. Can you run out first of Garrett, George, Adam, Robert, Edward, Tom? Aren't you on probation?
Yes.
So isn't part of your terms, man, to compliance check and all that?
Yes.
All right, buddy.
Anything else?
No.
Nothing else? No razors, no knives, anything like that?
No.
I'm just not trying to get stuck, bro.
What are you on probation for?
Vehicle theft.
Vehicle theft. When's the last time you checked in, man?
Right before I missed court,
Okay, so possibly that could be what your warrant's for?
maybe.
All right, buddy.
Like, I wouldn't put myself on the calendar, and then
That's fine. Well, today we're gonna help you out. We're gonna take you to jail, man. So, you're gonna go to jail for this warrant and what looks like to be a bag of little meth right there. Go ahead. That's gonna be him. Copy. I'll have one in custody. Can you send him to the San Antonio station and one to Banning?
can I go to Southwest?
Sorry, buddy.
No, sir, we only go to Banning.
Okay.
Right this way, sir.
Can I smoke a cigarette, please?
Thank you, sir.
No, not right now.
Have a baggie. So, saw the guy right here at the 7-Eleven.
Okay.
No light on his bike. When I came around the corner, he took off. Took off pretty fast, so I lit him up. Didn't stop. I let him go probably right there to where the El Toro was. Hit my horn a couple times. Whale continued to go. That's when I put on my traffic. He dumped his bike, took off on foot, and I started chasing him, saw a light. And when I yelled out foot pursuit, he just got on his hands and knees and gave up at that point.
You already read him?
Ran him. He has a felony warrant. He's on probation. And then what looks like a baggie of meth. We'll test it at the station, possibly fentanyl, just based on it. And then he also had a meth pipe on it. So we'll call his PO, let them know that he also has some, and just violate him at that point.
Good work. All
All
right.
right. Thank you, Sarge.
You're not injured or anything?
No injuries, no nothing. And same with him. No injuries, no use of force at this point.
Okay.
All right, Garrett. So real quick, sir. Just wanted to talk to you one more time before we take you down. So just to confirm, man, this is not an added charge, but you did see my lights, correct?
No,
You mentioned that you saw them a little bit earlier.
I did not.
You did not?
I didn't see the light.
Okay, but you did see me behind you, man.
Yeah, when we turned on the dirt road, yeah.
You cut away from me, and you're picking up pace, you know, and you continued a little bit faster. I mean, you even dumped the bike and ran, man. I mean, it didn't have to go that way. You know that, right, Garrett?
I just saw someone behind me. I
Okay.
got scared.
All right, so glad you stopped at this point, but you are going to go to jail because you have that no bail warrant for 3455. And then you also had some drugs on you, which is it meth, man, or is it fentanyl?
Yeah.
It's meth. That'll be an additional charge. Possession of drugs, and then the possession of drug paraphernalia. All right? Thanks for being cooperative at this point, Garrett. Take care, man.
When I'm not on the job, I enjoy spending time with my wife and 2 dogs, going to jiu-jitsu or judo practice, pretty much those activities. We don't have kids right now, so right now we have is our 2 French bulldogs, Stormy and Oliver. So on my free time, I'm just pretty much spending time with them. So we're just gonna check this property. There was a beer run and they got a license plate. The plate comes back here. Oh, I've been here. Yeah, I had an overdose here. So it looks like this is the matching car from the beer run.
Which car?
The black Nissan. And it looks like the occupants of the vehicle ran inside the house. The victim from the gas station was able to get a license plate. And the records check revealed the plate came back to this address.
What happened?
What's her name?
Erika.
Erica.
Yeah.
Who just pulled up right now with that car?
No one. It was my car. I haven't drove that car.
Erica, you didn't come out of that car. I saw who came out of that car. It wasn't you.
It's my car.
Okay, so who was sitting in your car?
No one's sitting in my car.
They work.
Clearly, nobody's sitting in there because I saw 3 people get out of the car. So I'm asking you who was sitting in the car.
Was it a girl? It was my daughter.
Where is your daughter now?
She's probably inside. But I don't think
What is your daughter's name?
Destiny.
Can you put your dogs away?
Let's go look at the car, see that evidence is there from the theft.
Who's the guy with the tattoo that lives here?
There's no guy that lives here with a tree. And I promise you guys. Hey, he won't bite. He won't bite. I promise you guys.
Está bien. No se sale la puerta.
Tiene la puerta mejor. Look at him, right?
Who are the 2 friends that were with Destiny?
No one. I don't think she shouldn't have no friends with
There
her.
was 2 males with Destiny.
That's my car. No one should be driving that car. That's what I'm trying
Can we
to
check your
say.
car, make sure there's nobody in there?
You go for it.
You mind if we open the doors on it?
It's probably gonna be something like weed.
That's okay. I'm not worried about
Bunch of beers.
I didn't say
Looks like the beers. Let me go to the back.
And you bought some Modelo.
I always drink.
Bunch of beers in here. They're cold, they're fresh.
What happened?
They're pretty cold. Did you guys just buy beers or something?
No. Can you guys call Destiny?
Well, so far, this is the same vehicle that matched the description that the employees provided at the gas station. As soon as my sergeant pulled up to the front, all the people from the car ran inside. So there is beers inside. They are pretty cold and fresh. Right now, we just got everyone out of the house. We have some deputies out at the gas station. So we're gonna have some video surveillance and photos of who went in.
Want to block them real quick?
I'm on probation.
You're on probation?
I just got off probation station.
Okay. I think I talked to you last time here for the other incident. Okay. And then just hang tight. We'll talk to you in a sec, all right? So right now we're gonna do some records check on the people that were detained, see if they have any warrants. see if there's any probation, and just note whatever they have, any misdemeanors or anything like that. Then I'm gonna run the rest at my car. There's a lot. I'll run them right here. So we have everyone detained that was in the house. Right now we have deputies at the gas station trying to figure out who actually went in to do the beer run. Were you guys able to get the video surveillance?
Yeah.
So it looks like here, there was a deputy that went to the Circle K and was able to get video surveillance. We were able to identify
That's the dude in the back seat.
identify Danny being involved, who's also on probation. And then right here, some screenshots of, and that's the female, same hair, same clothing. She's walking out with the beer. Looks like Danny's hands have one.
Heineken?
And then there she is. So we're able to identify the 2 out of the 3. So we'll probably write her a ticket here, and then we'll take the other guy to jail just for being on probation. Actually going on probation today, and then getting involved in this.
Today was day 1?
Today was day 1 on probation. He just signed.
I didn't touch nothing.
Okay. What are you on probation for?
I got caught with firearms.
No firearms in here?
No, sir. I learned my lesson.
How long ago did you have a gun?
Well, when I got caught,
How long? When was that?
it was in December.
Oh, okay. Have a seat right there, man.
Sure.
So what happened with the beer run, dude? You're celebrating on probation, or what was the thing?
Man, look at the video closely. I didn't do nothing.
All right, so tell me what happened then.
Like, I thought munchies in there. I don't know.
You were just there for some munchies, some chips.
I don't know.
Were you celebrating on probation or something, or like what was the?
I don't even drink.
Oh, you don't drink. Okay. So were you driving, or what
I
happened?
wasn't driving.
Okay. So who's driving? The female? Being on probation, you can't be involved with anyone committing crimes.
No.
We do got some photos of you. So today you'll be going to jail just for the violation of the probation, and then also being there for the theft. Okay. Watch your leg. Hello. Do me a favor, sign right there on the X. So right here, you're getting a citation for the theft. So you're just not signing for admission of guilt, just promise to appear in court. Do you understand the citation?
Yeah.
Okay. This is your copy. So it looks like you're gonna have court at 7:30 in downtown Riverside, okay?
Okay. Why is he getting?
Scoot over.
Why is he getting charged?
Who's he?
My brother,
Who's your brother?
Danny.
Okay, so do you know what happened with Danny today?
He didn't take nothing.
Okay, so he went to court, right? Did you hear he got on probation today?
Oh.
So he got on probation today.
So you guys are
And
taking him?
So let me explain to you. So one of the terms on probation, the number 1 line is obey all laws, or you can't be involved with anyone that's committing any crime. So since he was in the car and you guys took the beers, that puts him as being involved. So that's a violation of his probation.
Even if he didn't know?
Yeah, it's violation of probation.
So he's getting taken?
Yeah, he's going to jail. So in the future, try to make better decisions, especially if you know your brother's on probation, okay? All right, you can go inside with your mom.
We joke around a lot in the car. I think some of the best moments are just having conversations with your partner in the car. But when it's time to flip that gear and turn it on, for me, it's pretty easy, and I think for my partners, it's pretty easy. Ultimately, we're out here for the safety of the public and the safety of our partners that are here riding with us.
All right, we just got this car that was leaving at a high rate of speed out of a motel, and looked like he was trying to ditch us, but trying to figure out what he's doing, what he's got going on. So.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I got in a fight with my girlfriend.
Is that why you pulled out of the hotel all quick like earlier?
Yeah.
You got in a fight? Okay, you just got your license on you? You got a busted tail light?
Yeah, I know. It's been busted.
Okay.
But it still works.
Appreciate it, man.
He's got by this purse right here, foil under it. And he's got a bag, like a torn up bag. What's your name, man?
Nathan.
Nathan? Okay. Can you lift that purse? I want to see what this here foil is you got going on here. Or just throw it in there. Yeah. Just set it down there. Whose purse is that?
Can't tell you.
Okay. Hey, Nathan, can you go ahead and step out for me real quick, man?
Yeah.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna, like on you, weapon-wise?
I don't do drugs.
Okay, just come over here. I'm gonna pat you down. That's all I'm gonna do, okay? You good with that? Just make sure you have nothing on you. Come over here for me. Carlos, what does that look like to you?
The foil?
Yeah.
Looks like it's got burnt residue on it.
Well, where are you headed to?
I'm just trying to find a dumpster to get rid of her because
Okay.
I don't want it back.
Okay, so,
Look, I know you got to take me to jail. I get it, but I still
What do you mean?
can't tell you. I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
we're gonna have to take you to jail for what?
I mean, you got the purse. You got her purse, so
What's your girlfriend's name, man?
I can't tell you.
That is her purse then? You just said you didn't know whose it was, so.
I never said that.
Sure you did.
I don't do drugs.
Okay, well, go ahead and turn around for me. I'm gonna set your phone right over here. Yeah.
So he says that this purse belongs to his girl, but he's being extremely weird about who she is and making comments about like her purse and ditch her purse. Gonna send a unit over there just to do a welfare check on her. So, bag with white residue, indicative of amphetamines.
What is her name, man? Because they're checking on her to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, and if I do that, she's going to hate me forever.
No, she's not in any trouble. Literally, it's just a welfare check to make sure she's good.
Look, man, I was just trying to get rid of the purse. That's all.
Okay. How long have you guys been dating?
We're not really dating. I used to catch her smoking crack in my doorway at like midnight. And then I listened to a argument between her and some guy for about 30 minutes one day, and I went out and took her by the hand and brought her inside and told her to take a shower, let her get cleaned up. And the next day, we ended up making out that night, and she took off fast. And then the next day she came back and started making my bed. So
Yeah?
she's been there for about 7 months.
So you guys are on and off now, huh?
Yeah.
You got a little bit of feelings for her then, right?
I'm gonna marry her.
Yeah? So you're working on her, getting her clean, right?
Yeah.
Does she want to get clean? Because
No, she's not. She was talking to some dude at Quick Trip, trying to,
get stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I grabbed her and I took it out to the car and I took off, and that's when you guys caught me in the alley.
Okay. I'm gonna let you get some air real quick and just cool off some more, okay? Appreciate it, man. Coda, can I talk to you real quick? We're here because we wanted to make sure you were okay.
Nothing really happened.
Okay, were you guys just arguing?
Not if that.
It's okay if you argue. Everyone argues. It's not a big deal. But I can tell you this. I don't know much about him. He cares about you, right? Okay. I don't know if you care about him. He was saying you kind of need some help. Do you need some help?
Oh, I don't need any help. I'm fine.
So was today just kind of an upsetting day, or
Not for me.
not for you? How long you been using? Because I can tell you're shaking, and I want to make sure you're okay.
Nicotine shakes.
Seen a lot of smokers, but you're good to go if you want to leave. So,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
um,
And no, he really didn't do nothing to me.
okay.
You know, I'm a dramatic drama queen, but nothing happened.
And here's the deal. If you want some help, don't be afraid to get a hold of us, all right?
Already.
So management doesn't want to trespass you, but they also don't want you here tonight causing issues.
I'm just gonna go.
All right, Nathan, we're going to kick through this, but I want to make sure you're good. And how many times has she OD'd?
Too many.
Too many? Okay. What we're gonna do though is you're gonna get your car, okay? You'll get all your stuff back except for what we found in there, all right? So don't give up on her, but she's gotta wanna have help. And I know that's tough for some people,
And
but
I'm talking to her mom about it.
but don't give up on her, okay? So we're just gonna confiscate the stuff that we found in there, the foil and all that stuff, right? And then we're gonna make a suspect case out of this. That's all we're gonna do. You take you out of cuffs and then you're good to go, man.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.